Jump rope or the treadmill? Which will win in this battle royale of cardio titans? In today's video, I'm going to take you through all the ways you can use a jump rope and a treadmill and compare the two. Now, I don't want to make this video seem like you have to use one or the other. You can definitely use them both, and I'll tell you just how.
Both jumping rope and running on a treadmill burn a significant amount of calories. When comparing the number of calories burned during a 10-minute session of each, jumping rope offers a slight advantage. On your screen right now, you can compare the two. Pause the video if needed. Both running and jumping rope involve the use of your lower body. They also use your core muscles to provide trunk stabilization. Where running on the treadmill will differ from jumping rope is the use of your upper body, especially if you're using something like a heavy jump rope.
Now, as previously stated, you can definitely use a heavy jump rope to get a better workout. In contrast, you can also use a weighted vest to get a better workout on a treadmill. I really don't recommend this because it'll start making your knees hurt. And this is from experience. Because you're putting more pressure on your joints as you're running, and you turn what is a low impact exercise into a high impact exercise. And you really don't want to do too many high impact exercises.
Jumping rope involves resistance to control the rope, involving your shoulders, biceps, triceps, and forearms. Meanwhile, running involves minimal resistance, but the repetitive contraction of your shoulders and sustained flex on of the biceps to counterbalance your leg movement. Jumping rope can feel more like a fun activity, while running on the treadmill can seem like a task. Running on the treadmill is boring, let's just face it. Sometimes you're just kind of staring at a wall, maybe you're staring at a TV, listening to a podcast, and all of that is fine. But it can get a bit boring and stale after a while because the movement is kind of monotonous. You're just doing the same thing over and over and over again. While jumping rope offers a lot of variety, from practicing tricks to doing the heavy jump rope. I know I personally love practicing new tricks and learning new things to show off for my friends, to show off to my coworkers, so they can go, wow, how do you do that? And then I come online and show you guys. When you have fun when you're working out, you're gonna want to do that activity longer. It will just make you want to work out more rather than dreading going to the dreaded treadmill. If you don't have a good place to jump rope on the inside, like inside of a gym, or you live on the bottom floor of an apartment like I do, maybe use a treadmill. It's perfect because you don't have to freeze outside in order to get your workout in. You can just kind of go through your workout on the inside and still get a great fat burning workout. Both jumping rope and running on the treadmill involve a lot of coordination, just to not either trip over the rope or trip over your feet. But jumping rope involves all four extremities, unlike running. So you really have to stay coordinated because you need to use your hands and your feet to guide yourself over the rope each and every jump. With the proper equipment, both running on the treadmill and using a jump rope can be very, very easy on your joints. This is because the treadmill is smooth, cushioned, and be more forgiving on joints. And as for jumping rope, it's more forgiving on the joints because it's considered a low impact exercise. As long as you're just doing the regular hop, you can turn it into a high impact exercise if you're doing something like double unders. Jumping rope can help boost your coordination and balance, which will also help you improve your ability to do other tasks. While a treadmill, you kind of lose that benefit because you're running on a straight track that has nothing in front of you, no obstacles. It's just smooth. While that smoothness offers you a lot of good, the bad is you're not able to dodge things and you don't have the agility to be able to do that. Treadmills can also be quite expensive. If you don't already own one or have a gym in your building, it can be quite pricey, about $2,000 for a really good treadmill, when you can get a good jump rope for about $20. $8 if you're trying to be cheap. If you aren't taking the proper steps, no matter what cardio it is, whether it's jumping rope or using the treadmill, you are at the risk of losing muscle. But this can be prevented quite easily.
Now, if you don't want to lose muscle while jumping rope, check this video out right here. It'll tell you everything you need to know. And as always, just start. Worry about being perfect later. Peace.